the moment that no one has been waiting for. The match that nobody wanted. The match that will get on everyone's nerves. Because I'm going to say Cameron. Doc is going to say Cameron. And it will loop forever and ever like that for eternity. And you'll never be able to get that sound out of your head. All you'll think is, why did I watch this video? Why did I join this community? What mistakes did I make in my life to lead me to this very moment? And to that I say, Cameron. Manners maketh man. Let's do this.
This is my first time in a long time not having Koho here. And I'm terrible at promos, but no, I'm excited to play Cam. Hopefully this is sufficiently obnoxious for everyone. Yeah, this is a match that we've been kind of looking forward to and dreading since we both entered Warzone, because we're very different despite our similar sounding name. But yeah, this will be fun. It could definitely go either way. We'll see how it shakes up. Cameron.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host today, Andrew the Dive Bar. With me, we got Dylan Vanthine. Dylan, we've got a hell of a match today. We have one that's going to drive people absolutely insane if we are not on our toes when it comes to calling these competitors names. We have Cameron the Doctor Redshaw, and we have Cameron the Conductor Holzmann. What are your thoughts on this match?
Oh, I'm very excited for this one. We got, faction mates, Fandom teammates, Untitled teammates, Camerons. It should be a really intense match with a lot of like pent up aggression. Just a really great grudge match. I think it should be fun.
Yeah, because if there's two people in this community that have a lot of pent up aggression, it is Cameron Redshaw and Cameron Holzmann. By the way, Cameron the Commander Holzmann. My apologies. So let's bring our competitors in, and let's swap you two. All right. So we are going to get started with round number one. Round number one works like this. You are going to get 8 questions in 8 different categories. You are going to write the answer on your whiteboard. At the end of 15 seconds, we will have you turn your whiteboard around and also verbalize your answer. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, I mean, it sucks, but, what are we going to do this round? So, with that, gentlemen, are you ready to get started?
Cameron.
Okay. Dylan, hit him up with that first question.
Yep, so your first question
Cameron, hit him up with that first question.
Your first question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Who has played the mother of characters portrayed by Julia Roberts, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Tom Hanks?
Tim Hanks, huh? You got Tim Hanks, and other people that I don't want to say because, you know what? I might be helping them. That's 1/3 of a repeat right there.
We don't like helping people in Warzone here.
No, 5. Screw them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Redshaw.
Sally Field.
And Holzmann.
Welcome to every Lights Camera action match. Sally Field.
Sally Field is correct. Your next question is going to come in the realm of comedies. Name one of the 2 comedies that feature the character Aldous Snow. I prefer his real name, Alvin Fall.
It's fair. Much prefer that to Aldous Snow because we have way too much snow where I live. So
I don't have enough of that right now. It's like 87 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Holzmann.
Get him to the Greek.
And Redshaw.
I thought I would mess up that name, so I went with Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Those are the 2, so you are both correct.
So your next question comes in the category of Oscars. How many Oscars did The Godfather win?
How many people named Oscar do you know?
Oh, I can't answer that. I don't want to give away any numbers, What if they don't know numbers?
That's true. You are. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Redshaw.
Less than Bohemian Rhapsody. 3.
Ew. And Holzmann.
I think I way overshot. I wrote 8.
It is 3. It was the same year it went up against Cabaret, so Cabaret stole some of those. Your next question comes in crime. In the film 21, what university do the characters attend?
Cameron just made me so, or Redshaw, I should say, made me just so depressed with that Bohemian Rhapsody thing.
Yo, me too. I can't believe that Lifetime movie won more awards. 5,
Thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho is screaming into the ether right now. Cameron Holzmann.
MIT.
And Cameron Redshaw.
When in doubt, I guessed Harvard.
Well, MIT is the correct answer.
All right. So your next question comes in the category of movie release dates. What year was Heaven Can Wait released?
Can we get a clarification on which one?
Yeah, there's like 3 movies with that title.
The Warren Beatty one.
Okay.
And let me just double check that, actually.
Doing the same thing.
Yes, the Warren Beatty one. So we'll give you a little extra time, just like maybe 5 extra seconds because of all that confusion.
He asked that question, and I almost gave him the answer, like, "Oh, the one released in like."
Yeah, right.
I almost
I
fucked
thought it was a
everything
trick for a
up.
second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, because if there's one player that's awful sneaky, it's Cameron Redshaw. Speaking of which, Redshaw
1978.
and Holtzmann.
I said 71.
1978 is the correct answer. So your next question going to come in sci-fi fantasy. What is the profession of Corbin Dallas in The Fifth Element? So what do you think the 6th element is?
Love.
That nope.
Very wholesome.
It's already the 5, 4,
The 5th element.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Holtzmann
Taxi driver.
and Redshaw.
Taxi driver.
That is correct.
All right. So your next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed Heartburn?
You know who ended up taking over the mantle? Pepto-Bismol.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that the 6th element?
5.
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
That was great. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Redshaw
Mike Nichols.
and Holtzmann.
Did Barr write this question, Mike Nichols?
I did not write this question, but that is correct. So your last question is going to come in classics. Arsenic and Old Lace takes place on what holiday? Yeah, I did not write any of the round 1 questions, but I had written the bonus one, but unfortunately we're not going to get to that one, which makes me sad.
Sorry, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate your pity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Cameron Holtzmann.
Halloween.
And Cameron Redshaw.
Halloween.
This is Halloween indeed. That is correct.
These 2.
All right. So with that, I have a score of Cameron with 7 and Cameron with 6. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Yes, Redshaw with 7, Holtzmann with 6. All right, so with that, we're going to go into the mystical wheel round. Ooh. So each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. Let me do that real quick. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they land on first, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again. But if they get that if they choose to spin again, they have to pick on whatever they land on. Each question is going to be worth 2 points unless they want to go to multiple choice, in which case they will be granted that. They will be knocked down to 1 point. Also, though, you might want to keep your eyes out because there's going to be some stealing available here. So, with that, your categories today are Oscars, 21st Century Live-Action Musicals, Horror, Mystery Thriller, Oscar-nominated Jack Lemmon, Sony Pictures Animation, Crime, and the 2010s. The categories of Oscars and Oscar-nominated Jack Lemmon being the categories of one Monsieur Redshaw, and 21st Century Live-Action Musicals and Sony Pictures Animation being the categories of one Monsieur Holzmann. So, Monsieur Redshaw, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I will go second. Cameron can go first.
All right, he said it.
All right.
Cameron's going first.
All right, Cameron, so you're going to go first, and your spin is in.
I'm going to close my door just really quick.
Cool. And it lands on the 2010s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I will take it.
Okay. So, Holzmann will be taking the 2010s. Dylan, you were around for that decade. Why don't you ask him those questions?
I was, sure. All right, so your first question in 2010s. Hank Palmer returns to his childhood home because what member of his family had died in The Judge?
His mother.
That is correct for 2 points. In Insidious, when did Josh's mother start noticing a spirit was following him?
I'll go multiple choice.
All right, so your options are A, when he saw it in his bed, by his bed. B, Josh would talk to himself. C, saw it in photographs. Or D, saw it in her dreams.
I'll say C.
C is correct for 1 point.
I watched 10 minutes of that movie and turned it off.
In A Simple Favor, what was the simple favor?
She wanted Anna Kendrick's character to pick her son up from school.
That is correct for 2 points. So your penultimate question. Who plays Whip's friend and drug dealer Harling Mays in Flight?
I'll go multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, William H. Macy, B, Paul Giamatti, C, Tim Blake Nelson, or D, John Goodman.
D.
D is correct for 1 point. So your final question in this category. What does Christian send Dana as a gift at the end of The Accountant?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, a necklace, B, a property deed, C, a painting, or D, a car.
I'll go B.
B is incorrect. So Redshaw for the 1 point steal. Is it A, a necklace, B, a property deed, C, a painting, or D, a car?
A necklace.
That is also incorrect. We are looking for C, a painting.
All right. So with that, Redshaw got no steals, but Holzmann brings his score up to 12. With that, we're going to move into Redshaw spin, and that is away.
Yay.
21st Century Live-Action Musicals. Keep that or spin again.
Cam, should I keep it?
I think Cameron would love this category.
All right, I'll spin again.
Okay. Spinning again, and whatever it lands on, you have to take. And that is The Fates Have It, 21st Century Live-Action Musicals.
Oh, God.
I
All right,
really
we'll
thought that
see.
was going to be Spinner's Choice. I was going to scream.
All right. So I will be asking you your questions in 21st Century Live-Action Musicals. Are you ready?
We'll find out.
Cool. Let's do it. Your first question. In Moulin Rouge, In the show that Christian proposes to the Duke, the male romantic lead plays what instrument?
I'll go multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, clarinet, B, sitar, C, harp, or D, ocarina.
Sitar.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, a young Donna and Bill help a man with what profession reach the island to stop his love from getting married?
Hi, Adelaide. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, barber, B, gardener, C, fisherman, or D, sailor.
I'll say fisherman.
That is correct for 1 point.
Alexia.
Should have went for it.
Your next question. Oh boy. What is the only song performed by Deguichi in Cyrano?
Oh, God.
Five.
Yeah, I need multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, madly, B, your duty, C, your name, or D, what I deserve. Five, four.
Repeat the options.
Your options again are A, madly, B, your duty, C, your name, or D, what I deserve. Five.
Your duty.
Four. That is incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, madly, B, your duty, C, your name, or D, what I deserve.
Definitely forgot that this was now eligible. I don't know who that is. My guess is that's Ben Mendelsohn. I'll say D.
D is correct for 1 point.
The only thing I knew was it wasn't Madly.
Can't remember any of the songs from that movie.
Your penultimate question. Who plays Alana Beck in Dear Evan Hansen?
I know I'm gonna mess up her name.
Five.
Amandla Stenberg.
That is correct for 2 points.
I always want to say Sternberg.
I thought you were saying Amanda. That's what
Yep.
I thought you were about to say. And your final question. What is the nickname of What is the nickname of Elijah Kelly's character in Hairspray? Five.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, seaweed, B, sweet feet, C, sweeper, or D, steps.
Sweet feet.
That is incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again, Holzmann, are A, seaweed, B, sweet feet, C, sweeper, or D, steps.
Seaweed.
Seaweed is correct for 1 point. So, coming out of round 2, I have a score of Redshaw with 11 and Holzmann with 14. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yes.
All right. So, with that, we are going to go into round number 3. Round number 3 is the pick your poison round. Our competitors are going to pick a question in a 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and 4 point category. Each question has to be from a different category. And today your categories are Billy Wilder, animation, recent releases, directors, 1980s, scores and soundtracks, action adventure, and mystery thrillers. We will let our competitors pick the categories they want, and we will be right back after this. All right, so we are back, and with that, Redshaw has picked his 1 point in recent releases, his 2-pointer in animation, his 3-pointer in directors, and his 4-pointer in Billy Wilder, whereas Holzmann picked his 1-pointer in action and adventure, his 2-pointer in recent releases, his 3-pointer in Billy Wilder, and his 4-pointer in animation. So, Redshaw, since you are behind, you will be answering your questions first, and since I read his questions in round 2, Dylan, you will be reading his questions in round 3.
Okay. So, Redshaw, your first question in recent releases. Who stars as Bill Baker in 2021's Stillwater?
Matt Damon.
That is correct for 1 point. So we will stay with Redshaw for his 2-point question in animation. In Zootopia, what type of animals work at the DMV?
Sloths.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, and with that, he has tied the game up, which means we will be going to Holzmann for his 1-pointer in action adventure. Are you ready, Holzmann?
Sure.
All right, your question. Who plays the titular character in the Dirty Harry films?
Clint Eastwood.
And that is correct for 1 point.
All right, so we will go to Redshaw's 3-point question in directors. Who directed Analyze That, Year One, and Stuart Saves His Family?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your first repeat. Who directed Analyze That, Year One, and Stuart Saves His Family?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Frank
One.
Oz.
That is unfortunately incorrect. We were looking for Harold Ramis.
All right. So here's where we stand. If Redshaw, god dang it, if Redshaw hits his 4-point question in Billy Wilder, he will be sending it back to Holzmann. If he misses, unfortunately, then we will be oh my god, I hate your names. Holzmann will be the winner in that case. So give him the 4-pointer in Billy Wilder already.
Your 4-point question in Billy Wilder. What is the name of Virgil's white fox terrier in The Emperor Waltz?
Five, 4,
Repeat.
3.
That is your second repeat. What is the name of Virgil's white fox terrier in The Emperor Waltz?
Five, 4.
I don't know why I'm worried about messing it up. I'll do my last repeat.
All right, your last repeat. What is the name of Virgil's white fox terrier in The Emperor Waltz?
Buttons.
That is correct for 4 points.
I learned that
enough. I knew
5 minutes before this.
All right, so we will be going to Holzmann for his 2-point question in the realm of recent releases. And your question is, what is the profession of Toni Collette's character in Nightmare Alley?
She's a fortune teller.
Correct for 2 points. Your 3-point question in
What is
directors.
the score right now?
It is 18 to 17. So if you hit either one of these, you will win.
Cool.
So your 3-pointer in Billy Wilder is: what is the profession of Erica von Schlotow in Foreign Correspondent?
Do you mean a foreign affair?
I think you should be in a foreign affair.
There's no. Do you mean a foreign affair? Assuming you do.
5,
Singer.
4.
Final answer.
So that is correct. So probably a foreign affair, yeah.
Andrew.
What's that?
And your winner.
Oh, and your winner, Cameron, the Commander, Holzmann. God dang it.
So,
There we go, folks.
Since there isn't a precedent for this, I will challenge since the question was incorrect.
Okay. So we will be right back after this. All right, so we are back from the challenge. What we are going to do is, in this instance, we are going to be scrapping the question, and Cameron Holzmann will have to answer a new 3-point question in Billy Wilder. So, Holzmann, are you ready for your 3-point question?
I hope so.
Okay. Your question is: in what Wilder film will you find a boat called the Liberté?
Sabrina.
And your winner, Cameron, the Commander, Holzmann. Sabrina is the correct answer. Wild match. With that, let's go to our unfortunate second place finisher, Cameron Redshaw. Cameron Redshaw, you played a great game today. You got real far in the tournament. And you put up some really strong numbers. I think just unfortunately, Holzmann just was able to eke this one out. How are you feeling today?
I feel better than I expected. I honestly, I didn't feel great coming into this match. I've been really struggling lately to find study time, just with how my work schedule has been, and when I'm not working, I just feel super exhausted. So it's really been hard lately. So I only got to watch like a couple musicals before this match. So to even get 4 points in that category, I was pleasantly surprised by. And yeah, I guess I thought about flipping directors and recent releases in round 3, and directors worked last time, but there's just some gaps there that we hit from time to time. But yeah, I'm not upset about anything I missed. Cam's great. So, and I'm kind of okay with having a bit of a break here for a sec. So, yeah, good luck to Cam in the next match. Yeah.
I completely understand how you feel about that. Time crunches are just like the worst, especially when you have a job with strange hours. But when you come back, is there anyone that you were hoping to possibly play next?
I'll play whoever. I don't know. Jake Meltzer doesn't want to play any Fun DMC people, so I'll beat him for him.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. With that, let's go. Thank you for coming, Cameron Redshaw. Let's go to Cameron Holzmann. Holzmann, you were able to pull out the victory, answering 2 3-point questions in a sense. How are you feeling today?
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. I won, and I'm very happy. I hate that I had to beat Redshaw to do this. Like as much as I I've like hung out with like Koho for a long time and Boatman for a long time. Like Redshaw is like my brother in trivia. Like Redshaw is the guy who like when we play as a team in Fandom, when we play as a team in Untitled, like just the bond that we have and the fun that we have like feels unparalleled to me with like anyone else in this community. And like when I found out I was playing him, both of us basically said it's like we are gonna put up the best fight we can, whoever wins wins, but like neither of us wanted to have to be the one to take the other one out. So like that, it hurts my heart to have to do that, but I feel good. 2020 I made it to the semifinals, and that's where I went out. Last year, I only made it to round 2. This year, I'm making it back to the semifinals, which feels really good. I've never seen For an Affair. I've never seen Sabrina, but I looked up every Billy Wilder movie in the 2 hours before this so that I could have a 3-pointer in that list. I just knew I didn't even know that was the name of the boat. I just knew there was a boat in Sabrina, and it's the only movie I could think of that had a boat in it. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Great job today. Now I am very bad at my job. And I don't exactly know who you'll be playing next.
I could take over.
Great.
That match that comes later today, I play the winner of that.
Yeah. So you'll be playing the winner of Kaleb Boatman versus Tony Durso.
Tony Durser. I think I know who you'd rather like to play, but let me know.
So I've played Boatman before. I played him last year in the #1 contender shot that he had from Last One Standing. And that match, I think, like, we played pretty even throughout, and then I just biffed in my own strength category a little bit that time. So I'd love to play him again. Like, that match truly brought out, I think, like, top competition from both of us. We both played really strong games. If Tony makes it, I'll be ready for him. I will do everything in my power to prepare for what he has to bring. But yeah, we want a Kingsman in the finals, and the best way for that to happen is me v Boatman.
Understood. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, Holzmann, and once again, congratulations, Dylan. We finally made it. We finally got through somehow, some way, in one of the most confusing matches I've ever been a part of. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, all that aside, it was a great match. I mean, yeah, both these guys came to play, really showed why they're two very high-level competitors in this competition. And yeah, whoever Holzmann faces next, it should be a good match.
Yeah, I completely agree. They both played great today. Holzmann just being able to eke out the victory here. Can't wait to see what both of them do in their upcoming matches eventually. But with that, for Cameron Holzmann, Cameron Redshaw, Dylan Van Fine, and myself, Andrew James Barr, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone, and thank you for watching.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
Bye-bye.